Hello, 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 beautiful people of planet Earth. My name is Za, as you know already. Let's just get straight into it. Today's topic, if you can tell by the name of this video, we're talking NBA playoffs, baby. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. And now I know, this video is probably going to be more tailored for the guys. I'm being honest, it's more for the guys. But hey, I know it's some female hoopers out there too. So tune into the whole thing. As I'm sure most of you guys know, the NBA playoffs started last weekend if we're counting the play-in as well. So I am cheating a little bit. You know, my bracket's coming out a little bit late. This is being filmed Tuesday before all the games are being played. I think the Cavs play, the Clippers play, the Sixers, I think. No, it's not the Sixers. I don't remember the last team that plays today, I'm gonna be honest. But I know 3 teams play. So this video may look a little weird because of that, because it's coming out on Thursday, but fuck it. Anyway, let's get straight into my 2023 NBA playoff predictions. This ain't even a prediction. This is just me looking to the future. Oh yeah, that's right. I got an all-seeing eye, baby.
You're lying!
First things first, as I'm sure most of you know, there's the play-in tournament. This year's play-in tournament included the 7A matchup of the Lakers and the T-Wolves, with the Lakers catching the dub, as they should. And then the Pelicans Thunder, you know, with the Thunder catching the dub. And then the T-Wolves beat the Thunder to make the playoffs and get that 8th seed, which is a little unfortunate to me. I low-key fuck with the Thunder, but anyway. And then in the East, we had the Hawks and the Heat, with the Hawks beating the Heat. And then the Raptors facing my Bulls. Bulls catching that 20-point comeback dub, but unfortunately losing to the Jimmy Butler-led Heat. It was honestly just a disappointing season to be a Bulls fan, so I guess it's better than getting swept by the Bucks. So with the play-in tournament out the way and our bracket fully set up, let's get into these East playoffs, man. The first matchup between the number 1 seed Miami Heat. Ooh, I just fucked that up. Our first round matchup between the number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks and the 8th seed Miami Heat. Now, I do think things get a lot interesting with Giannis being out. I do think it gets a little bit interesting, but if Giannis comes back, no problems. I think they make quick, especially with Tyler Hero getting that broken hand too. I'm going Bucks in 5. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bucks in 5. Now, unless Giannis misses significant time with that back injury, then I think that he can make it a series, but I'm thinking I'm going Bucks in 5. Actually, we'll go Bucks in 6. Bucks in 6. And then our second matchup is the Boston Celtics, the 2nd seed, and the 7th seed Atlanta Hawks. This one, I honestly don't even think it's really close. Not gonna lie. Like, at first I did think the Hawks could steal a win, but the more I think about it, I really don't. I think Boston makes quick work of the Hawks. Bring the brooms out, because we got our first sweep.
Mid!
Third matchup of this first round, man. We got the 3rd seeded Philadelphia 76ers against the 6th seeded Brooklyn Nets. Now, honestly, let's be real here. That Nets team would not have made the playoffs if KD and Kyrie didn't fuck the league up at the beginning of the year, you know? So I think this one is also one of those, it should be relatively easy for the Embiid-led Sixers, I'm not going to lie. I think the Nets could steal a game in Brooklyn. Honestly, I think they will steal a game in Brooklyn. But that's pretty much it. I got 76ers in 5. And last but not least, what I think personally is the most interesting East matchup of the first round, we got the 4th-seeded Cleveland Cavaliers against the 5-seeded New York Knicks. Now, man, there's a lot of things that could, factor in this one. Is Randall going to show up? Can RJ Barrett make that next step? Or maybe somebody like Quickly? Or Evan Mobley? Or Karis LeVert? There's a lot of people that could, really step up and change this series. I think it's going to be back and forth, hard fought. I think somebody's going to drop 50 points in one of these games. Whether it be Donovan Mitchell, it could be Randall. I think we're going to get a big game in this series for sure. It's going to be a dogfight. But I got the Cavs coming out on top of that dogfight, man. I got the Cavs in 6. And that leads us into the wild, wild west. Okay, now, all right, let me get rid of the country accent. The first seeded Denver Nuggets against the 8th seeded Minnesota T-Wolves. They should call them the Timber Cats. I'm not gonna lie. That first game was not close. The Nuggets look literally tiers above the Timberwolves in every aspect of the game. Like, I don't think the Timberwolves are gonna steal one either. I think, hey, bring back out them brooms because we got another sweet. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah!
We got the number 2 seeded Memphis Grizzlies and the 7 seeded Los Angeles Lakers. Another banger first round matchup. I think a lot of the West playoffs in general will be bangers, but this one, it's got the energy. It's going to be entertaining. It's got the star power. Like, it's going to be back and forth, hard fought. But LeBron in the first round, man. I just can't go against LeBron in the first round. I'm not going to lie. I got the Lakers winning in 7. That's right. I think this is going to 7. I lied. This is definitely the most interesting matchup of the first round, which is crazy to think about because at the beginning of the season, I would have said this would have been a sweep. You know what I mean? We got the number 3 seeded Sacramento Kings against the 6 seeded defending champs, the Golden State Warriors. Fuck, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. This was hard to judge, especially with the Draymond suspension. Like, the Jordan Poole's looking Like, the Warriors, they're not looking so hot right now, and the Kings have all the momentum, but the defending champs have faced way more adversity. They've been through this. They've had their backs against the wall multiple times on multiple occasions. I don't think this is anything different. While I think the Kings fight a valiant effort, and I think the Kings have a really nice core. Malik Monk is looking nice. De'Aaron Fox is a beast. Sabonis is a star. So is De'Aaron Fox, too. What am I kidding? Like, they're going to be around. But I think this one goes to the Warriors. I got the Warriors, again, in 7. Another 7-round seed. No PG. No problem, man. We got the 4-seeded Phoenix Suns against the 5-seeded Los Angeles Clippers. This one, another competitive ass series. See, the Suns, they just got too much star power, man. Like, no matter who they face, they're gonna have a chance. And the Clippers are playing really good defense. Kawhi is looking monstrous, looking like MVP Kawhi again. Russ is playing his heart out, but you remember I said no PG, no problem? I was cap. It was definitely cap. If PG was here, this is a lot different. But I think no PG makes a huge difference. I got the Suns winning this one in 6. Got to get a little controversial because we head into the second round. We gonna start with the West playoffs. We got the Denver Nuggets against the Phoenix Suns, and I know everybody's gonna be like, easy Suns win on paper. You know, the Suns have the star power on paper. That don't matter, bruh. The Nuggets are built for success. I'm telling you guys, watch their system. Like, they look amazing. And I think a lot of people are sleeping on the fact that Michael Porter Jr. is healthy right now. Like, he was looking nasty. He was hitting step back threes. He was yamming on people. Like, he looks good. And if he keeps transcending like the way he is right now, with how the Nuggets were just good in general, if Jamal Murray can just drop 20 points a game, like, Jokic is playing like a monster, like, the Nuggets are winning. That's right. I got the Nuggets winning in 6. It's going to be like a competitive 6 games, though. You know what I mean? Like, a convincing loss in convincing fashion. But anyway, on our second matchup of the West playoffs in the second round, it's a lot to say. The Golden State Warriors against the Los Angeles Lakers. This might just be a little bit of personal bias because I just want one more LeBron Curry, matchup, whether it be the first round, the finals, I just want one more because this could be the last time we see a Curry LeBron playoff matchup. I just think it would be fucking insane too. The tensions would be high, the star power is there, the fans would be super invested. Like, it would be so teen, man. Tell me you don't want to see that. It would be fine. And either side can win it, if we're being completely honest. The Lakers really do have a shot to make it all the way. but it's just a shot because I got the Warriors winning also in a competitive 6 game. Shifting gears, moving back to the East, our first matchup of the second round, we got the Milwaukee Bucks against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think this series would be really fun. I mean, Drew Holiday against, what's his name? Holiday against Donovan Mitchell. Giannis against Mobley and Allen down low with Brook Lopez helping out. X Factors like Grayson Allen, Garland, DaVincio. Wait, no, I think he's on the Warriors. Fuck. Anyway.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I just think this one would be like a really, really fun matchup. I forgot about Chris Middleton. I forgot about him. Like, this would be really fun. But I really don't think the young Cavaliers have it in them right now. I'm not gonna lie. I think they still like a year, maybe 2, maybe 3, a couple steps away from contending. I think the Bucks just got that bigger chip on their shoulder. I also got the Bucks winning in 6 games. Our last matchup of the second round of the playoffs, we got the Boston Celtics against the Philadelphia 76ers, which on paper is a banger matchup, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, probably will be extremely competitive, but I am just not a believer in the Celtics, or not the Celtics, the 76ers whatsoever. I think it's going to be another year, and Embiid's going to complain. I mean, he'll get his MVP, I guess, but he's losing the second round once again. I think Harden also leaves. I think Harden is done, but that's a different story for a different video. I got the Celtics also winning in 6 games. It's just going to be good playoffs, you know? It's going to be good playoffs. And now we get into the nitty-gritty. We got the conference finals, man. Another matchup between the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. After last year, man, the Bucks were looking rough. I'm not going to lie. They got to have a chip on their shoulder. But so do the Boston Celtics after that loss in the finals, man. It's going to be tough. As tough as it gets. Because the only team that really has the defense to, like, match up to the intensity that the Bucks play at is the Celtics, you know what I mean? But, like, the only team that really has, like, the pound-for-pound power to match up with the Celtics is the Bucks. So it's like, fuck. It's like, what do I pick? Who do I think's coming out on top? I think the Celtics are running it back. Giannis will compete for many championships and many conference finals, but I think the Celtics got this one. I'm going Celtics in 7, which then leads us to our last matchup of the West. We got the 1-seeded Denver Nuggets against the 6-seeded Golden State Warriors. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, this is like one of the most less likely matchup of them all. But it's my prediction video. Fuck that. I don't care. Let's do it, man. Let's just throw it out there. Fuck. And if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. You know what I mean? I know last year the Nuggets just simply got outpaced, outmanned, outstrength, outconditioned, out everything, outplayed by the Warriors last year in that first round. But granted, they were like going through a lot of injuries. They were going at Jokic. They were trying to make his ass like work. They were putting him through it. And I think they'll try the same thing this year, and it'll probably work it a little bit. But like I said, the Nuggets are healthy this year, you know, and I think that makes a hell of a lot of a difference. A hell of a lot of difference. While the Warriors are good, they're great, they have a dynasty, I think it's coming to an end this year. That's right. I got the Denver Nuggets taking down the Warriors, getting their revenge for last year in 6 games, too. The Nuggets are making the NBA Finals. Boom! Leads me to my NBA Finals matchup of 2023. We got the Boston Celtics against the Denver Nuggets. One of the most unlikely matchups of the first round, of the finals, if we're being completely honest, but fuck it, I'm throwing it out there, you know what I mean? Jason Tatum's gonna hoop, Jaylen Brown's gonna hoop, Jokic is gonna make himself. People are gonna have no choice but to admit that Jokic is one of the best players in the world, you know what I mean? Like, it's that simple. I think MPJ, like I said, he'll solidify himself as a star of these playoffs, a huge rising star. I think Jamal Murray, he'll have some resurgence games where he looks like Bubble Murray. But the Celtics just gonna want it more. At the end of the day, they got that chill from last year. Jason Tatum played horrible in those last few finals games. I think this was the Celtics to lose. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I think the Celtics are winning the finals this year in a competitive 6 games. I think Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is going to be controversial on who should win Finals MVP between them, you know, because they're going to be playing that good. But I think this year they'll give it to Jason Tatum, man. I got Jason Tatum win the Finals MVP and the Boston Celtics holding up the championship in June. And that's it, y'all. That's all I got for y'all today, man. Quick little NBA playoff prediction, foresight video. I know I haven't posted again in like a week or so. I was going through some shit. But, you know, we back again. And here to stay. Banger video coming this weekend, man. Like, sub, turn the post notifications, share the video with your mom, your mom's mom, your mom's mom's mom. And yeah, have a good day, good night, whenever the fuck you watching this. And yeah, I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace. No mom jokes anymore, man. I'm a changed man.